Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about how to cut green beans. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about what green beans are. So green beans are beans still in the pod. We eat them when the beans are actually still immature, similar to like snap peas or sugar snap peas where you're eating the pod and the bean itself. But how do you buy green beans? Well, you want to look for green beans that actually have a nice uniform color and are firm. You don't want them to be too bendy. They shouldn't be soft in any way. And one way to check is just to snap them in half. If they snap easily, you know that green bean is fresh and good to eat. When you're storing green beans, when you bring them home, you want to take them out of the bag that you purchased them in, line that bag with a paper towel, put the green beans back in, and put them in the fridge. Stored that way, green beans can actually stay fresh for up to 2 weeks. There's a couple different ways that you can trim green beans. So if you're buying them loose, one thing you want to do is to take them with your hand and kind of make a stack, hold that stack in place and align the ends. And then taking your chef's knife, just easily trim off those stringy ends on both sides of the green bean. You can do a whole bunch of them at once. If you happen to be buying the green beans that come in a bag where the bag is sealed, you can actually do a fun little trick where you push the green beans towards one end of the bag and just slice the green bean ends off with the bag and all. I'll show you how to do that using a Ziploc bag. I don't actually have bagged green beans for that, but I just want to show you how to do that. If you're going to freeze your green beans, you want to prep them just as I mentioned, cut off both of those ends, and then chop up the green beans as you would use them. Lay them on a lined baking sheet and put them in the freezer for a few hours to freeze up, and then transfer them to a freezer safe container where you can actually keep the green beans in the freezer for about a year. And that's how you trim and cut green beans.